Here's my review of the Marin Rift Zone 2. It is a short travel trail bike coming in from $1,800 to $2,400. Being a short travel trail bike, this feels like an XC bike on the climbs, but also has capabilities going downhill. Out of all of the bikes that I've ridden, this is definitely the most comfortable going uphill and going downhill. The bike feels quite snappy, but it also provides stabilization on the downhill when most needed. This bike also feels great on jumps. It's almost like a slopestyle bike combined with a freeride bike. The bike is light enough to throw around, but also bulky enough to take a beating. The Rift Zone is maneuverable in the air, but also stable enough to get you back on the landing. The vertical rear shock definitely supplies enough traction for those tough landings. If you put in enough air for the fork and the rear shock, it can handle big freeride lines, as well as tight, fast enduro racing. Now let's get on to some of the reasons why this bike is so good just out of the box. This is the fork that it comes with. It's a RockShox Recon RL Silver 130mm. It's got thick stanchions so it won't snap if you do have a deadly case, but it's also light. It's got compression dampening and rebound dampening to make sure your wheels stay on the trail. This is the RockShox Deluxe Select R. It's one of my favorite rear shocks for the price, but it doesn't have a lockout. It's got rebound dampening, but no lockout. And I don't take it on rides long enough with steep enough climbs for me to need a lockout, but if I ever do, I would sure like there to be one. It's got a Shimano Dior 12-speed as well as Shimano MT200 brakes. It's very capable on the climbs as well as the downhills. I've had no problem with the brakes or drivetrain yet. The Marin Rift Zone 2 in a 27.5 has been my favorite bike I've ridden in a while. I really recommend you guys to get out there and try it.